And I know I said I'd fall back.
Hi everybody, I'm Chelsea and I'm so grateful you chose to watch this video today. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about my updated wash routine for length retention. Over the past few months, my hair has grown a lot, so I wanted to share this routine with you. If you're interested, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. So I'm starting on a 10-day-old twist style and this is my baby dread. I decided to name her Phoebe. But yeah, I'm gonna start off by just sectioning my hair into 4 sections. My hair is very dense, so this just makes it a lot easier to work with and keeps me organized. So I'm gonna just start by wetting my hair with the warm water, and I'm using the pressure from the water to help finger detangle a little bit. And I learned this technique from Natural 85 back in probably 2010 2011, and this is how much shed hair I had from that one section. Today I'm co-washing. I usually co-wash and wash every other wash day, and if I'm washing I use the one on the left, and if I need a deep clean I'll use that clarifying shampoo on the right. And I'm gonna leave everything in the description box. But I just coated this section with the co-wash, and I'm gonna use this shampoo brush that actually has some vibration to it and some nice rubbery teeth that can actually get all the way on the scalp. And I love this thing because I feel like it gets my scalp nice and clean, but it does not tangle my hair up. So I'm just using that to really get my scalp clean. And with the co-wash I do let it run down the strands of my hair as well, and as I'm rinsing I'm doing the same thing that I did as I was wetting it initially, just releasing any tangles and using the pressure of the water to do that. I'm going to wring out all the excess water, twist the section up out of the way, and then just repeat the same on each section. After I finish up all the sections, I use a t-shirt to dry my hair just because it's less friction than a towel. And this is what my hair looks like without any products, if you care. I'm gonna use the t-shirt to get out all the extra water so that my deep conditioner can actually get into the strands. This is the one I'm using today, and then these are a couple others that I will use. The one on the right is really affordable. So I take a really good amount and I start working it in from the ends to the roots. And like I was saying before, I like to get all of the water as much as I can out of the strands, so that my deep conditioner can actually get into the strands. And so from that section I'll break it in half and use my detangling brush from the beauty supply store for like $1.99 and just comb through the section from ends to roots. And since we already finger detangle in the shower, it's really not hard to detangle at all. So I like that step in the shower to make detangling afterwards a lot easier. Plus I love the way this detangling brush works. Like, I would have paid more for it, and I have a video where I compare it to the Tangle Teezer, so I'll leave that in the upper right corner. I'll add a little bit more deep conditioner to the ends before finishing up braiding it down, and I like to braid it down instead of twisting it out of the way just so it stays nice and secure throughout my wash process. I'm covering my 8 braids with a plastic cap, and then I'm using this heat cap to deep condition. So I won this at a natural hair event. I will try to find a link for it, but basically you heat it up in the microwave and it gives you a deep condition. You need heat to really deep condition your hair because it opens up the hair shaft and allows that deep conditioner to penetrate the strands. So I like to leave this on for 30 minutes, and just to show you how much hair I lost during my entire wash day process, the left is what I lost from detangling and the right is from the shower. Like, that's nothing. So your girl has length retention, okay? Now I'm going to rinse out my deep conditioner, and I rinse out my deep conditioner with warm water because I still want my hair shafts to be open so that when I put in my leave-in and everything, the product will actually be absorbed into my strands. So by braiding my hair after I detangled it, I really have to make sure that I get all of that deep conditioner out. So I will squeeze it out, make sure I run my fingers over those braids really, really well. It comes out easier if you twist it, but at the same time, my hair is so dense that when I twist it up instead of braiding it, it always comes loose as I'm washing and rinsing and everything. So yes, I rinsed everything thoroughly, and I'm going to put a t-shirt again to dry it. I'm using a new one because the other one was really wet. And yeah, so my hair is clean. And again, I'm getting out all of the moisture that I can from my strands before I apply my next product so that they can actually absorb in. This is the leave-in conditioner I'm using today, but this is also one that I really love. This one is my favorite. That whole Manuka honey line from SheaMoisture is my favorite. I love it so much. But yeah, I usually take a good amount and then spread it over each braid. I leave it in the braids. And I will go over it twice, and then the second time I'll really take my time and like make sure that I'm squeezing in that product so that it absorbs into my strands, and really focusing on my ends, which are the oldest part of your hair, so you have to take care of them a lot more carefully and moisturize them well. I'm using this oil mix to seal in my leave-in conditioner. This actually is a black owned business. I will leave the information down below, but it is bomb. I know the main oil is castor oil, I think. So yeah, I'll leave her information in the description box. This is the only oil that I ever really use other than grapeseed oil when I need a heat protectant, but this really seals in that moisture, so definitely check her out. And again, I'm doing the same technique, putting it over the entire braid and then really focusing on my ends. So I know I neglected my dread this entire time. I'm gonna make a separate video, so stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much my entire wash day routine from start to finish. That's all I do because I wash my hair on a separate day from when I style it. So I usually just put on a bonnet and go to sleep. So I really hope this was helpful. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video. Namaste.